work. That's it. So no set. So, but next time, don't worry, guys. I got hooked on DJing because I saw some of the guys playing together, you know, meeting up and DJing together. I thought, oh, that looks really interesting. So I thought, wow, why don't I have a go? So when they were out one day, I took a couple of records, put them on the decks, and started mixing. And when I got the 2 tracks together in mix, I literally took a step back and was like, wow, this is amazing. And just that feeling of having it in mix was just, you know, I think that's the moment where I didn't look back, and I wanted to know more and learn more, basically. So, yeah. I've been DJing for about 10 years. You're always learning. The industry's always changing. And I think now I'm finally taking control. Right, we're gonna do some sound checks. So I started my own DJ agency. That's been going on for about 13, like just over a year basically. And it's, yeah, I think for me it was the logical step to take. The agency's actually all females and also musicians, so we have not just DJs, we also have musicians that can, you know, accompany the DJ when they're DJing, so it gives a different live feel, a different effect basically.
Put a line down and then it will, like the shadow.
Really?
Trust me. No, the shadow works just as well.
Learn something new every day. Ready? Action.
At the end of the day, we are women, we are females, and I found from experience that, you know, looking good is what sets us apart from the guys. So, you know, I guess having a bit of sexiness, just, you know, I guess in a way it could be overly shown when you're doing it, but in the editing of the video I don't think it's going to be, you know, too much. I think it's just going to be nice enough to show that we are girls, but we also like to get involved in, you know, male stuff like karting and having fun really. We have so much house out there. There is progressive, deep, tech, pumping, funky, chill out. Okay, the list goes on. So in this case, I have everything more like on my computer, and I tend to use my Serato. So that way I've got maybe, I don't know, 2-3 weeks worth of music on my laptop, and you just grab the laptop, grab your Serato, pack it all up, make sure you've got all your cables, make sure all your cables work, and then you're off. Oh yeah, and also don't forget your Serato vinyls or CDs. I guess the lifestyle and the whole velocity thing, you know, I've had it in my life now for about 13 years. Yeah, the lifestyle is always changing, never stopping, very fast. Opportunities come and go, you know, everything's just constantly moving. So I guess, again, you know, it goes back to the whole velocity thing, you know, speed. And yeah, I love the lifestyle. future, I see myself, and this is probably going to sound a bit OTT, but I do see myself, like, with my agency, I have a lot of plans at the moment, and I see it really taking over the world. So basically, I know that sounds really, ooh, I'm going to take over the world, but I have a lot of ideas that are going to involve local DJs, female DJs all around the world. So I guess when the brand's a lot bigger and more recognised, then yeah, I definitely want to help not just people here in the UK, but I want to, you know, help people all over the world, all the ladies in the world.